It's incredible that a little saw scale like that is absolutely capable of killing an adult human. They're so cute, but this one likes to come forward and challenge me, which not a lot of snakes that size will do. So watch as I get closer. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ooh, big bad saw scale. Ooh, very nicely done. There's no question in my mind he would bite me if I gave him the chance. I'm gonna get you. Cute little leaky saw scale viper. He had a nice feed last night. His partner's back there chilling. Ooh, you nasty little bugger. The thing about saw scales is they're very, very prone to get you when you're going. So you have to watch your retreat with these guys. I know you're a little meanie. Look at you. You're a toughie. Oh, you're a toughie. You're a toughie. Look at those pupils. I know. You mean business. You mean business. I know. Okay. We'll go chill out. You won this battle. Now we seldom visit this beauty. She is a very, very aggressive feeder. A matter of fact, I can't keep males in with her because she'll take the food from the male. And just like that. Cryptolytrops insularis cam. And she does like to eat, that's for certain. Gotta get some babies out of her this year though. Look at that. I can see the yellows like over-modulating in the screen here. Wow. She's pretty. Pretty foul too. Here you go. Come on. Here you go. No. Here, that's the camera. That's the camera. No, 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 no. We can't go around the camera. That's you. Stay inside. Come on. Here. Okay, that's much better. Here. Come on. There. That's good. That's much better. Oh yeah. Oh, what a pro. Look at that. If you give lessons, I got a few snakes that you can teach how to do that. That was done like a pro. Apparently Mr. Brown had one heck of a Christmas party last night because he's totally rearranged his cage. You know, you guys have seen a video of the inside of his cage before, and he has totally rearranged it. Don't know about him. Well, a viewer asked about having a look in my freezer, so we'll do just that. Frozen rats, frozen quail chicks. We have frozen chickens, frozen rats of various sizes, frozen house geckos for picky feeders, rat pinks. These happen to be mice, I think, on the wrong side. A generous supply of beef heart. The mouse pinks go over there. We have hoppers. That's good. Then we have Mr. Rana here, who is used for scenting for other picky feeders. More fuzzy mice. And that's pretty much it. It's just a big chest freezer with all sorts of stuff frozen, food stocks for everybody. And you know, not much more can be said. These Ottoman vipers, Viper xanthina, have the healthiest appetite and are some of my most voracious feeders. As you can see, the one in the back there is very opaque. Doesn't matter, it wants to eat, and I've seen them actually get really pissed off and just act wildly crazed when they don't get fed when they're in shed. So I make it a point to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to feed in this cage, whether they're opaque or not. Yeah, I know, I see it sneaking up there. You just had yours, now you just chill and let your brother or sister, whichever it may be, have her goodie and leave her alone. Yeah, I know, I see you. You just swallow that sucker and leave me the hell alone. Leave your sibling alone too. Hey kitties. Hey kitties. Hello. The zombies are attacking. Aren't they cute? Oh, we're so very squeaky and noisy. Meow. Squeaky kitty cam. Meow. Pitiful kitty cam. Meow. Meow. Hi, pitiful kitties. Oh, aren't these the cutest? You know I like snakes, but these guys are so cute. These are the little kitties that I showed you the clip before of them just after they were born, actually. And all four are here with me because they were born to a mom that's essentially feral. We confiscate them at the earliest possible time so they can be habituated and given to someone who really would like a very nice little kitty, right? Huh? Aren't you cute? You're a cutie. So we're very friendly, very cute little pathetic creatures that like to play, and we're going to try to find a nice home for them where they'll be spayed and neutered and get all sorts of loveys and care the way they're supposed to, rather than to be, you know, feral and just fending for themselves. You're a little purr monster, huh? Oh, you guys are over at the bowl. Does that mean that you want some food from me, huh? Huh? Is that the deal? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, here comes the little monsters. They're attacking again. Oh no. Hello. Hello. Hello, the little kitty monsters. This one's a crazy little monster. It's the most rambunctious and adventurous one of the bunch. Oh, and this is my little feral friend. This is Yeller. But he's not so feral anymore. Are you? Huh? You're a good boy. You're a good little boy. Oh, that's my friend. I've worked for weeks making friends with him, and now he's like one of the family. Aren't you? Oh, does that feel good, huh? Does that feel nice? Yeah. I have a very soft spot for kitties, but I have a soft spot for lots of animals. That's why I say I would rather spend time with animals than I would people. And that's the truth. Who said snakes can't talk? Although it's not Gabby's turn to feed, Gabby was up here at the window making all sorts of eyes at me. Behave yourself. And I was like, yes, oh, she wants to go for a stroll. Well, Gabby, I can't have you out for a stroll right now. But she's insisting. Yes, I'm going to get up, so you're going to get upset. See, I told you. Well, any rate, I was like, she looks a little thinner. I know that's, you know, tough for people to imagine, but, you know, I see her a couple times a day. Well, so I started looking around, and lo and behold, we have enough poop to get a backhoe in here. So that's why Gabby is like, please, please let me out, it stinks. So I gotta interrupt feeding to do that to make her happy. This would be a highly alarming and abnormal thing to see in any other place than maybe Viperkeeper's lair. This is Miss Green. I'm sorry, this is Kermit. Mr. Green is in there because they compete for food quite aggressively. I bring Miss Kermit out to feed and just drop her on the stack of bins here containing young East African gaboon vipers. And she generally doesn't go too far. She's just finished eating. And she's just nosing around. It's called enrichment. You know, how would you guys like to stay in these cages all this time? So until she gets too adventurous, or I have to leave, as long as I know she's out and I know where she is at all times, everything is cool. Hi, Kermie. Let's see a nice lump there. She dined very well on chicks today, which of course is her favorite food. Well, I was in here working, and I see her peering over at me. Hey girlie, how you doing? How are you, huh? You looking for a drink? Huh? You want a drink? I can give you a drink. That's what I'm doing, I'm watering. Everybody's getting a drink tonight. You can always see that iris sort of pointing straight at me. She never takes her eye off you. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get their motor running. Okay, girlie, there's a little water for you. Well, let me introduce you to a poor, decrepit Vitis cornuta that I purchased from a ripoff guy in Texas, whose name is Tim King. He lives in El Paso. He has a pond and pet store there in El Paso. I've seen him advertise things with using his wife's name, which is Patty, on different websites. And as you know, I keep Vitis cornuta, so when I saw a young pair, a so-called young pair, available, I went ahead and I made arrangements to purchase it. The female seems to be generally okay, but this male has a chronic long-term problem of the spine. It's basically a stenosis. The bones fuse together. It's called spondylitis or spondylosis. The spondylus are the portion of the vertebrae that fuse. This is generally caused by a bacterial infection, and it is almost always fatal. Now, this guy has been with me for a while and has never fed for me. You can see how his head, he's like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He's all screwed up, so to speak. He assumes these weird positions in the cage. As you can see from his head, it's like attached over to the side. Not a normal animal that one would spend hundreds of dollars in purchasing it. When I contacted Mr. King to get my money back for this obviously long-term sick animal that he stuck me with, he declined to do so. He offered me $275 because, quote unquote, the female was a much more valuable snake. But you know, usually when you offer a pair for a certain amount of money, you know, you split it right down. Usually it's, you know, some amount each, but I got stuck for $1,100 for these two dwarf Vitis. Yes, they don't come cheap. That's why I'm pretty pissed off at Tim King. So if you see any ads from Tim King on the internet for selling something, think twice about doing business with him, because the guy's a fraud. Now, there's not a whole lot I can do. I can go to several agencies and tell them that he's a fraud, but that takes time, and if you have to get a lawyer involved, you're stuck. So that's why I'm putting this out, just so the next person doesn't make that mistake. Now, I'll probably have to euthanize this animal because, you know, it's just not doing well and will never do well.